So the best FIFA grind is finally here. If you've seen my how to grind Rivaldo video or how to grind the icon player pick that came out yesterday, SBC, these are the upgrades I was talking about that were going to be coming out. Didn't know about the Premium Elections player pack, but we'll talk about that in a second. So you want to add the player pick, this one, the Foot Birthday login, the Bronze Premium and the Silver Premium, the one where you get 4 and 5 players back, and the Premium Mixed League. The reason being is, first of all, you want to complete this because you're going to get yourself a 2 rare gold player pack, plus one of the objectives done, and the objectives are going to be just over here. There are several ways to do these upgrades, the main one being, obviously, of course, what you have in your club. But as you see here, we get ourselves another token and a low Marquinhos, so nothing's going to help us in terms of doing stuff. But if you have got yourself 10,000 coins in your account, this is you're going to be able to do this grind no matter what. If you've got a lot more, then you're going to be able to do that. So with these premium elections, we need to have a full silver team and a 74 rated team. So first of all, you want to go put in all your lowest silver rated cards in, like I have. So that you're going to get yourself these bronze packs back. These bronze packs are going to be tradable, and the good thing about these, and I'll explain in a second how to make coins off these bronze packs. Not only that, you can see here we get 6 bronze rare players back, tradable. And on top of that, we can go put them into the bronze upgrade if we want to. This one, you want to have a full team of 74s, or once you've gone through all the rares, etc., then you can put in a gold. You should be able to get away with having quite a lot of low-rated silvers and even bronzes in and putting a couple golds in to fix that. So again, we get ourselves the exact same pack back. So every pack, or every time you complete this upgrade, you're going to get yourself 12 gold rare players back, which is absolutely massive. The reason why this is so big is because these bronze rares can go into several things. First of all, they can go into every single one of these icon SBCs that have come out. And if you don't know what I mean by that, if I find one in a second, for example, when we get to it, we can get ourselves here. The Vidic, you need to have 11 bronze rares and 11 silver rares. You can get them completely for free from just doing this grind. So what these packs give back are 2 rare gold players, and the same thing for both of those. And these are fantastic because that's going to help you do the player picks. So if you want to pack some high rated fodder to complete some of those SBCs as mentioned, we want to complete this player pick. So for example, this player pick is going to need to have 2 rares, which you can get from those bronze upgrades or the common ones, and then the rest can be gold. So what we want to do here is go to gold rare. We want to put in any off-league cards. And when I say off-leagues, I'll explain this in a second. But they're basically ones that don't go into the mixed premium league upgrade. So, for example, the Saudi League doesn't, the Portuguese League doesn't, the Korean League doesn't, the Turkish League doesn't, and then we can refresh the list and we go up and down, and we can see here the French League 2 doesn't. Anything else here? The Swiss League again, the Portuguese League doesn't go in there either. If I can say Portuguese League properly, that would be nice. And then our last one going to be here. We're not using any Premier League like Championship, so perfect. So all of these players we don't need to use with any SBC. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. We complete it. It's a 1 of 3 as well, so there's a couple things you can do here. You can either pick the highest rated card. For example, I've got a lot of gold rares, everything saved. I'll be doing 100 of these or 50 of these when they come out in a second. So with this one, for example, I've got 3 duplicates. So 2 of these come from Bundesliga, 1 comes from La Liga, and he's 83. So if you need an 83 rated card, perfect. If you don't get any cards that are helpful in terms of rating, take one that's going to help you do the mixed league. So for example, we are going to take, sorry, I say 2 Bundesliga, 1 Serie A there, 1 Bundesliga, 1 La Liga. So I need the Bundesliga player, so he's going to put them in here. And then for that to be basically recycled back round, once you've done loads of picks and you've done loads of these upgrades, you can go back to this and you want to go to the premium mix. And how this works is you need Bundesliga, Serie A, Premier League, La Liga, Libertadores, and Sudamericana. And with this League 1 and Eredivisie, I only ever go for League 1. The reason being I choose Marseille and no one else. It's got the best golds in it, and they are the cheapest overall. So you can get the bronze, so you can get the silver, sorry, upgrade and get the 5 commons. Any Marseille players are going to make this cheaper. Any player picks where you don't need to take any of the other cards, always take the Marseille. It's going to make this so much cheaper. With these packs, you get tradable for this one and tradable for this one. You need to sell and discard everything from this, no matter even if you need it. Or let's say you pack an icon who's the most expensive, sell them still. The reason being is you want to use everything from these packs that are untradeable. So let's say you get a Premier League, La Liga player, a Bundesliga, Serie A, a Liga or Eredivisie, or properly Marseille, and Libertadores from these untradeable, they go back into that. Any other card you get, for example, if they're silver or if they're just gold, you want to either decide to put them into the player pick, or you can put them into the premium. For example, this one here, because I know you don't need to have golds all the time, but you can put a gold in to bump up that to put bronzes in, for example. And then, like I said, any silver cards or anything you get, you want to put back into this one because it gives you 5 gold commons. The same theory with this, the 5 gold commons, if they're from Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, or Marseille, or Libertadores, or Sudamericana, you put them into the mix. Anything else you get can go straight into this player pick, and you go round and round and round. Where you're getting your gold rares from are from this premium election, because it's going to give you, I think it's at least 3 gold rare, or at least 3 rares out of 12 silvers, or 6 silvers, 6 gold, 3 rares. So you're going to get your rares back no matter what, unless you're super unlucky. Make sure you're doing this. Also, make sure you're doing any of these daily SBCs that come out to give you a token. So, for example, we have this one here. It's going to give us a pack back. This pack is actually going to be a rare gold pack, which is going to be a couple rares. So, again, you can go through and do all of those. If you have 10,000 coins on your account and you don't know how bronze pack method works, I will be bringing out a video a little bit later today on how it works. But how it normally works, you want to go to bronze rare, check how much they go for. So, for example, we check here. They seem to be going for a little bit, so I've got bids on, so we can knock it down to 200. 200, they instant sell. 300, they sell at 15 minutes. So that means if you pack any bronze rares, you're going to sell for 300. Libertadores bronze rares, or Libertadores rares, should I say, sorry, they seem to go for 600 as a minimum, because that's a gold. 650 is around, again, 650. So they sell for 650, any of those. Any Sudamericanas are extinct at 650, so let's go to 800, extinct, 900. That is a bronze, he's extinct at 900. He'll probably sell in a second, so you've got 900 coins from that. And another thing you can check here, if you go to the Libertadores, is bronze, 900. There are cards that sell for 850, 800 there, and the same for the Sudamericana League. So there is already 5 leagues there that are going to sell for that price. And like I said, I'll do a full breakdown on my channel in about an hour's time once I've edited everything else. And it'll be how bronze pack method works completely. But the gist of it is you sell everything that's worth something. Anything that's not worth anything, like the bronze commons, you want to put the bronze commons into these SBCs. So this SBC being the premium. Make sure it's the premium bronze upgrade and it's not this upgrade here, which is going to be the bronze upgrade. You'll know the difference because it will say 2 silver players pack, whereas the premium will say 4, which will give you 2 silver rares, 2 silver commons. Put all the silver rares into those icons that I've mentioned to get the 2 rare gold players pack back. All the silver commons you can either put into this one here to get the golds, or now you can put into this one depending on what you need to complete. And you're going to get yourself a bronze pack back to go back round and round and round. So again, the grind is essentially for free. It's just a lot of time. But in terms of coins, you can't lose coins on this. You're going to have a stack club. We also have foot swaps as well that have come out as rewards. I've done a video on that if you want to check that out. But if you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.